Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones. Ali Mick.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Into the gap. Nice shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Waiting.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Drives and misses everything.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only 1 of those is allowed.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Singh from the north end.
Gotcha.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Big shout. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep. Ball is in.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Super shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it! Catch it!
Times it nicely. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge edge. Oh no, that's dropped.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Miller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait on.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah. Keeper's ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Miller gets off the mark.
Side are now on 119 for 4.
Rabada into the attack now from the south end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Miller has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Rabada has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Edged. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have been set a target of 161 runs.
Wait.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A streaky opening to the innings. Big edge and a good call to get some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Kings are 6 for 1. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they look like they were home.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, Dad!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah, Dad!
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Out! Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. There'll be 1 run here for them. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. The Kings are 20 for 3.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on it.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Over. The Kings are 49 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Waiting.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes, nice
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on it. Waiting. Bowler!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Kings are 60 for 4. Joseph with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yeah.
Only a touch full and put away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nothing the batsman could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep, yep. Bowler, bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge! Unplayable.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 69 for 5.
Yup.
Big edge!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. That's it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Curran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Edge! Amazing delivery.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. edged it.
Yes, nice bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Catch it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Rabada is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Nicked it. Loud appeal. Caught. Gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.